Hello. Welcome. Ah. Yo. So I'm pretty excited for the next time I feel like actually rolling on the Genshin banners. Because I actually have a ton of wishes saved up. I think I have somewhere like almost 150 wishes, which is pretty close to a guarantee character. Close. Not actually, but like close. And so whoever I'm gonna roll on, I'll be able to catch it probably on this stream, like on a Tuesday night. I think whenever like full update things happen, it's usually like during my stream. I think somewhere around like 9 or 10 at night or something like that. Sometimes earlier, sometimes they just are early. Hello! Welcome! Genshin. I guess for people who are not well informed, Genshin is a gacha game. You roll for characters and you can be very lucky or do what I do and just kind of roll a lot. Is it a visual novel? Genshin's not a visual novel. Sometimes.
Is this a visual novel?
Is this a visual novel? Yes. It is a visual novel.
Hello, everyone.
It's very interesting because I actually have like a lot of pretty good voice actors for the I think Japanese version. I think this is Japanese.
This is originally a Japanese game, yes.
Alright, it is top of the hour. Let's get over to game. Looks like I was AFK on this for too long.
What have you done?
Alright.
This is a game where you play as a lady who is a florist working in a flower shop. And she finds a black cat and she says to the black cat, "Man, I wish I was a cat, then I could be lazy." And the cat was like, "Wish granted." And now every night she is cursed to be a cat, but she goes back to a human during the daylight hours.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to break the curse, she has to kiss someone that she loves. And so far, we have been trying to woo our boss, co-worker. Does he own this shop?
I think so. Yeah,
Indeed,
Game Grumps
this
did it
was on
once.
Game Grumps.
Mind you, they only have done one path, and I think they have fixed some of the dialogue, maybe. There's a few lines that I don't think was in the one that I've been playing, but maybe it's just because it's like on a different boy path. I found a time that's less busy, so I was preparing for the delivery. There you go. That's the game.
End game. Thanks for watching.
To the path. Play last. Oh yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying to me. I should put these in the case. I guess Takuma can carry this, right? Even while I was checking the reservation, and I put the tools to do maintenance for our regulars, my hands stopped naturally. Hold on, my brain's trying to keep up. I'm sorry, what did I just...
Her hands stop naturally, Piph.
Even though I was checking the reservation and I put the tools to do maintenance for our reservation, my hands stopped naturally. I feel like there's a part of that was missing. The tools to do maintenance for our regulars. Maintenance for our regulars, my hands stopped naturally. Alright, anyway.
Hello, Mackenzie.
Oh. Hello?
Mackenzie?
Hi, can you hear me?
There you go.
Yay!
Okay. I might have just said hi in my brain and not out loud.
Oh. Maybe.
I've been on phones all day at work.
I cannot telepathically receive this message.
I thought you were my best friend, bitch!
Oh, well, I guess
Not
I guess I am the fool.
Love you, Glass.
Love you too.
Takuma looked professional. Even though he's busy, he doesn't struggle to deal with customers. I admire him so much. I can't imagine him hurting anyone, but I guess when he gets mad, he'll be scary.
Look at this boy.
Look how
This
strong he
boy.
is. Look at those muscles.
Look at this strong boy who was apparently a bad boy in high school.
He was a bad boy in high school?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got into fights where
Doubt.
someone got hurt. He rode a was it a, what did they say he rode?
Like I think it was like a...
Wasn't exactly
like
a
a
motorcycle.
tiny motorcycle? I think it was just small motorcycle.
And his parents were negligent, but his grandma raised him. And now he doesn't think he deserves love because he was a bad boy in high school. Your hand stopped, but are you alright?
When I realized there was Takuma standing in front of me. Right in front of me, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm okay. I can't focus much.
You've been having some times where you couldn't focus much. Are you alright?
He looked at me worried and I felt bad, so I looked down. I guess he's looking at me more than I think. What should I answer? Oh, oops. Give me a second.
Oh, you need to get the... We're going for the good ending.
Yeah. Kitty love. I forget usually one thing. Guide. Guide, please. Thank you.
Also, my brain's still fried, so I'm just gonna chill for a bit if that's
Heck
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Alright, if I put that over there, then put that over there. Then
Yeah, apparently he's strong.
I don't believe that.
I could believe the other boy a little bit more.
This is soft boy.
This is definitely soft boy.
I got like a picture. Oh,
Does he have abs? Like, even if he has abs, that's still not.
there's
a soft
no
boy.
picture of him other than this clothes and I think maybe some outing clothes, and none of them picture him as athletic at all.
Like, I
None
can
of
imagine
the
he can
boys.
like lift heavy plants and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised, but I wouldn't refer to him as buff. I could
No.
surplex him. The cop could definitely surplex him and has.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Where did I put this? Do I have to get a new? I'd rather not get a new. There it is. Copy link. This should do. There you go.
He's such a soft boy. Why did they design him to be such I cannot.
It's like the visual people went, oh, this is the soft boy, and then the writers went, no one will fall for a soft boy. Make him strong.
I'm like, what do girls like? Bad boy.
Bad boys. It's a bit muscular. No!
So what should we say to him? I was thinking, I can't sleep, nothing.
Nothing. No, that's definitely wrong.
Nothing
I don't
is
know what
wrong.
Sleep?
Yeah.
Is the right.
I can't
Ay!
sleep is the right answer.
That's what I thought. Level up.
I'm sorry, I can't sleep well these days.
I know you are working hard. If it's about the work, please tell me anything.
Sure. I feel bad avoiding, but I shouldn't tell him yet. I'm sorry to make you worry, but I'm okay. I'll do my job properly. When I answered with a smile, Takuma touched my cheek.
This shop is busier than our other shops. We have other shops?
No, then other shops, not our...
Oh, then other shops.
Yeah.
Why is this shop so busy, by the way? Like, good grief. This town and their flowers. So I might give you orders a lot, but don't force yourself too much.
I can feel the warmth from Takuma's hand to my cheek. When I looked up, he was looking at me. I felt my heart jumped. And because of his unusual expression, I can't take off my eyes him.
I couldn't take off my eyes him.
I couldn't take off my eyes him. I read that.
Even I couldn't take my eyes off him. Even if it was that, like, couldn't doesn't even sound right. It should be can't.
Yeah.
Couldn't take off my eyes him.
Couldn't take off my eyes.
Takuma.
See the fact that he's not muscular.
And it's not the fact that we're like, oh, not muscular, deal breaker. It's that the game is trying to convince us that he's muscular.
Yeah.
He can just be soft boy. It's okay.
Let it be soft flower boy.
The phone bell rang, so we both jumped because of the noise and picked up the phone. Hello,
Both
flower.
picked up the phone at the same time.
I guess. Hello, flower shop Flora.
Sorry to bother you when you're busy. This is Saijo speaking.
Mr. Saijo. Sorry.
Hangs up.
Hello, how are you? I was looking at Takuma while I was picking up the phone. He coughed and went towards where the flowers are.
There's flowers everywhere.
My heart was beating louder.
I'd like to order a peony today.
Sure, are you coming tonight to pick up?
Yes, I hope I can go in the evening.
Then, I'll prepare it for you by then.
Thank you very much. Did you enjoy the other day?
I thought my heartbeat climbed down, but it's
Calm down.
calmed. But it started making a noise again.
I sure hope so, man.
Sure. It was fun.
That's great. I'll see you in the evening.
Sure, I'll see you later. Thank you for ordering one flower. Peons. Peonies.
It's probably a bouquet of them.
Maybe. You never know.
Could be the one leg situation.
could be like the tail feet.
Jesus Christ. I was taking out the reservation list to calm my heartbeat down and held the pen tightly. It was almost a sunset and the shop suddenly is a lot calmer. I was working while talking to Takuma. Oh, I heard that our day off will be a good weather too. Good.
Really? Good. I hope the weather won't change this week.
A week? Alright. I hope so. It's been a good weather these days, so I think it'll be good. I was looking at the houseplant at the front of the shop. It was swaying slowly because of the night breeze. It is just sunset. If anything, it's the twilight breeze.
Ooh.
It's been really busy, so it makes me relax when we are chatting about nothing in particular. I was wiping the glasses while thinking. The bell on by the door rang and I stopped working and turned around.
Hi.
Hi, somebody...
Kohei.
Kohei. Hi, Kohei. How are you? Did you come here to buy something?
Yeah, and I also came to see you.
Really? Thank you. Do you need to buy a present?
No, I wanted to buy something for my room. Something I can place next to my PC.
Gamer.
Gamer boy.
Ah, yeah. Your room is very empty.
Then, what about... Discadia?
Dissidia?
The hit game Dissidia? It's easy to take care,
Oh.
so I'll recommend this.
That's one of the like hanging plants I like drape down.
Ah. Yeah.
I think it's the one that's like right behind the menu, in like the top right corner.
Oh. I have to work until late a lot, so it'll be better if it's something easy to take care of.
I think you'll be able to take care of it even if you are busy.
It's just a plant, bro. If you say so, I'll take this. Thank you very much. Can I ask you to take it over to the cashier?
Sure. Sure. I am the cashier. I took the money from Kohei. Kohei?
Kohei.
Kohei. And finished the payment.
I'll come back again soon. Thank you very much. Take care.
I'll see you soon, Kohei. I waved at him and sent him off. And send
That
him
bell
off.
sound.
Do you go to his house a lot?
I went there when he was moving and when he caught a cold.
Yeah, it's good that he got a plants.
Me too, man. Yeah, I'm glad. Huh? Takuma's not feeling well? After Kohei left, Takuma didn't look too happy. I was looking at how he was and Takuma stopped moving. ADN, he looked at me. Adden. He looked at me.
If I catch a cold, will you take care of me?
Takuma looked curious. Huh? Sure. If you don't mind me going to your house, then sure.
I don't mind. Thank you. Promise.
Promise. Takuma talked in very calm voice. My cheek was blushing. I feel hot around my neck, too. Is he jealous? I felt really hot. I'm trying to cover my cheek with both hands to stop grinning, and I went back to work. Episode 7. The shop was getting calmer, and we finished preparing for the closing. I finished getting ready to going home, and was talking with Takuma about tomorrow in front of the shop. I checked the time with my watch, sorry, that's wrist for a second. Good, it's the usual time. Alright, I'll go now, see you tomorrow. If I go now, I can smoothly transform and pick up my bag and started walking again. Was I walking away? The freaking capitalization threw me.
Can I walk with you halfway?
Huh?
I'm going to stay late tonight, so I was thinking of getting some dinner too. I heard that it's not safe recently, so I was thinking of escorting you.
What should I do?
Forcing people into the ground.
Even if he's said until the halfway point, he'll see me transform. When I look up, Takuma was looking at me with a smile waiting for my reply. I feel guilty, but I've made a promise to meet with my friend near the station, so I have to go now.
Ah, I see. Sorry to stop you.
Takuma tried smiling, but he looked sad. It makes my heart aches. No, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Ah, Takuma.
Hmm?
I'm going to meet a girl!
Good for you, coming out to your boss.
I remembered he was jealous at Kohei, so I said to him. Takuma looked surprised. Oh shoot, he didn't even ask me, so I didn't need to say that. So she'll understand even if I make her wait. What I mean is, even if we talk for a while, she won't be mad at me. I'm getting myself confused. Takuma started to laugh and looked at me in panic.
I got it. I'll see you tomorrow.
I lied again. I don't want to lie to him anymore. Sure, I'll see you tomorrow. I felt guilty telling lies and lying to him.
That's the same thing.
I had to leave as soon as I could. Because I ran, I got to the park at the usual time. Phew. I relaxed and went to the shade of the tree. Whoa. I felt dizzy again and felt numb for a moment. Huh? I had already turned into a cat by the tree. Was it getting quicker to transform? I was feeling worried for a second and looked around to check. No one saw me, right? I felt weird. I was trying to calm myself and rubbed my face with my paw. Maybe I made a mistake. We took time talking in front of the shop. From the wisteria flower bed, I can smell the flower. I have to go now. I stood up and rushed to the shop. When I got to the shop, Takuma was sitting on the stool and having dinner. I think he ended up getting some food from the convenience store. Convenience store. Is there supposed to be like a T there? Like convenience store? Maybe it's convenience.
There's no T in convenience store as far as I'm aware.
I guess maybe I just assumed because everyone says it like in one long word, like convenience store.
Oh, that's about right.
I just thought there was a T, like convenience store. This is a very convenient store. He was having a bento box looking through the file by the counter. I don't normally say this, but it's really attractive to see a person having a nice meal.
Wow, you
I
got
don't
broccoli
usually
with
say
that?
this.
That's so hot.
It's pretty attractive. Give me a second. Because I like to take pictures of things, I'm gonna real quick make sure I save this one. I'll send it to Glass. Glass would appreciate it. Just in case I want to throw another picture. Oh, no. No. Nope. Okay, there we go. I mean, like, I'm not quite sure if attractive is the right word, but I like the concept. I kind of agree. When I was watching Takuma from the basket, he realized that I was watching him and he stopped his hand for a moment.
I'm sorry, this is my meal, so I can't give it to you.
No, that's not what I meant. Mao.
Are you hungry tonight? Or is it a water? Wait a second, I'll bring some.
Takuma stood up and went to the back room. I'm sorry. It's really inconvenient. I was looking at Takuma from the basket when he came back from the back room. Meow.
Here, I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
The silver dish was placed on the floor. When I went closer, Takuma stroked my head. Please, don't be. Thank you very much. Meow. Takuma smiled and sat down on the stool. I started to drink water quickly.
Quietly.
Quietly.
Oh, can I talk for a little bit? Something good happened today.
Something good?
I was thinking of escorting her, but she said no. Apparently she had plans with her friend.
Takuma smiled with chopstick in his hand.
She looked in a rush, and I was curious whether it was a boy or not. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, but she told me she's meeting a girl. Maybe I looked curious?
When I looked at Takuma, he had his left hand on his cheek and looked really happy.
For some reason, it made me happy.
Oh, sad face. I should be happy, but it's the result after saying lies and lies. It feels awkward.
This is gonna be even more awkward if you have any friends that are dudes.
Yeah.
What, are you not allowed to have dude friends? This is usually a problem in relationships.
Some people are just that jealous, I guess.
How dare you be friends with the same gender as I am?
Wait, is he saying she's not allowed to be friends with guys?
Not particularly, but it's just weird that...
He's just happy that she's not basically going out with a dude and that he would be, like, inferred jealous about, like, she might have a boyfriend or she might like him, and then basically he likes her and would like to be like boyfriend girlfriend, but he hasn't said it yet, so I guess anything would concern him. Honestly, just playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah, no, that red flag. We're a yellow flag.
Yeah. I went back to the basket and curled up. I felt dizzy again and fell asleep. I slowly opened my eyes and got used to waking up on the shop sofa. What time is it? I looked at the clock. It should be around the same time I usually wake up. Supposed to. What? I was surprised and woke up. The clock is pointing to a later time than usual. Oh my god, I slept in? I went to the locker and changed. I felt that weird dizziness. I probably was tired these days, but what's this feeling? I was shaking my head to ease my worry and went back home. I was able to make it on time. It was busy today too, so I forgot about the worries.
Oh yeah, the customer who came before noon told me about the Chinese restaurant and we are going tomorrow. The mapo tofu is really good apparently.
Really? That's great. I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too. That person plays tennis too and I was asked if I wanted to.
Takuma, you look like you're good at sports. Anyway, what's your hobby? And you can't answer work as your hobby. When I asked about sports, he didn't tell me. He might answer if I ask about his hobby.
Hobby? Oh, work it out, I think.
Workout.
Workout? Workout. Hobby is
No,
workout.
you are not buff.
Look how buff he is. He's pretty muscular now you mention it.
Oh, he's not the jock. They want him to be the jock romance. He's not. You have a cop.
I was happy that he answered me immediately. I see. That's why you're so strong.
Haha, really? I can carry you like a princess. Do you want to try?
But we're working right now. What should I do? Yes, please.
Probably
All right.
help
It's
yourself.
impossible.
That's impossible. I guess he
Yes.
works out, but he just can't build up any muscles.
That is possible.
Sometimes body types just do, but like,
Yeah.
it's just still really funny.
Yeah. Like they don't even like give him biceps.
Yeah.
It might be a good chance. Maybe I should ask. Okay, can you
Okay.
try? What?
Okay, can you try?
Right. Takuma was surprised by my answer. He looked at me for a second and smiled.
Oh, really? Alright then, princess.
Takuma reached his arm forward. I asked him myself, but I'm getting nervous.
Aww.
When we realized it from the doorbell, there were regulars smiling and standing in the shop.
Hello.
Hi, good to see you. We tried to stand apart, but I guess she saw us.
Aw, you guys are cut together.
Excuse me? Ew. I'm so embarrassed, right? So embarrassed now. I was trying not to look awkward, pushed my hair behind my ear, and looked at Takuma. Wow, Takuma's face is all red. I'll prepare for the delivery. I went back room and listened to the conversation between Takuma and the regulars. I've never seen Takuma that red before. It'll take time until I can climb down. Calm down. I want to climb.
Cat.
I tried to gather all the tools for the delivery. In the afternoon, I took my break and I went to the park with some bread. Phew, I'm tired. I was sunbathing and sat on the bench to eat the bread. Then from the bush, a cat appeared. Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. I'm glad you're doing well. Do you want to have some bread? I gave some bread to the cat that's rubbing its body to mine. When I teared some...
Dared.
When I teared some bread off, it started eating. Anyway, even if I can turn into a cat, I can't understand what other cats say, like that black cat's. That's weird. Is it delicious for you? Good. I started eating again and thinking when I can break this curse. A kiss with someone I really love. I kept on thinking about Takuma, but my thoughts were going around in circles. The black cat said it like that, but it doesn't go that easily like a movie or an anime. Oh no, every time I think about this, it makes me worried. The stray cat wrapped its tail around me after having the bread while I was still thinking. Thank you. I know I shouldn't be this worried. I tried to refresh my mind and tried to gather my trash and got up. I should go back early. See you. I crouched and stroked the stray cat's fur and left the park. Takuma decided to close the shop early today, so we started packing up earlier than usual. Takuma, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, good job.
I guess I'll wake up inside the shop. I should go home quickly and get ready. Takuma nodded happily, and I was thinking about tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, you keep on forgetting stuff at the shop, especially the day before your day off. Have you got everything?
It made my body nervous. I see he remembers about the last time. If I'm going to say it then, I should say it now. I think I'll be okay for today. Oh, and about the white cat, can I come check... can I come to check her in the morning on my day off? Takuma looked so surprised and blinked a couple of times.
But it's your day off, so isn't it too much?
Not really. I'll go back home after I take care of her. Takuma didn't really agree with me. I want to get along with her. I always see her before I open the shop, so I haven't spent time with her. And also you think of her preciously, so I want to get along with her. I need to say this to avoid him. It's not a lie that I want to know about people that Takuma cares. But, of course, it's a mixture of the truth and a lie, so it makes me feel guilty.
Okay, then you can do that for me?
Sure. I'm in good hands. Then I'll go now. I'm really excited about tomorrow. Takuma watched me going, and I left. I was checking a time with my phone and walked towards the park. I finished early, so I don't have any problem, right? When I'm alone, I get worried like in a morning. I don't know what that means. The moment I looked around and went through the entrance. Ugh. I felt dizzy again for a moment and closed my eyes. Huh? I opened my eyes and I'm already a cat. Why? Why am I turning into a cat this quickly? I was getting surprised and worried at the same time, and I was standing still at the entrance.
Hey, you.
I was called by someone and was standing really nervous. Did anyone see me? I was trying to hide and put a strength on my back feet.
Wait, I won't hurt you.
There was a sound coming out from the bush. I was getting nervous and trying to look who that was, and there was that black cat. Ah!
So is this you, Piph?
Sure, I can do that. I was watching you for a while. Your curse is getting stronger. I was surprised. What?
Welcome back.
You wanted a voice cat?
I was so surprised that I couldn't even talk.
Nice.
I see. The time for your transformation is getting faster, too.
The black cat is coming closer. Then I climb down a little bit.
Calm down.
Calm down a little. Just climb. It's the word, just climb. Meow, meow.
Right. Right now, you can't talk with human words.
The black cat sat down elegantly.
But you have to hurry now. If you don't reverse your curse soon, you'll turn into a real cat.
No!
What are you waiting for? Go now.
I'm shocked and confused that my ears are hot, but my paws are cold.
That sounds like a line from Twilight.
2 different temperatures? No.
I warned you now. You need to go through on your own.
Wait, don't go! I had so many things I wanted to ask, but the black cat looked away from me.
Don't make a mistake.
The black cat jumped. The black cat disappeared all of a sudden.
Has the black cat been explained at all?
Not yet.
Really, no. I was scared after the black cat left that I ran as quick as I can. When I saw the lights at the shop, I felt safer that it almost made me cry. What should I do? I ran into the shop without slowing down. When I entered the shop, I ran towards Takuma. I rushed in so I couldn't stop and bumped into his legs. Oh no! Meow!
Oh, what happened? Did you get hurt?
Takuma was surprised and held me immediately. Takuma looked around my body to check if there were any injuries. Takuma, I felt worried again after looking at Takuma. Meow! Oh, sorry. I wanted to do that.
I'm sad it's not Muppet Cat.
Eyes closed. Let's look at that log and see what we missed. He held me still and went to sit on the stool. There you go.
That won't hurt you.
I realized that I was shaking.
I don't think you are injured, but is someone chasing you?
Takuma let me be on his lap gently. I was getting clammier by
Calmer.
clammier. Sorry, climbier by
I was about to say.
sensing his body temperature and smell.
Maybe there was a motorbike or cars passed right next to you or something. Don't worry, I'll stay next to you until you sleep.
Takuma. His warm hand is touching my back. I feel bit better, but I can't get rid of my worries. Why did the black cat say don't make a mistake? Although I was thinking hard, I felt sleepy after I was tensed so much. I have to think what to do. I still felt worried, but I fell asleep on Takuma's lap. It's bright again. I woke up from the sleep as usual, and I've slowly come back to my senses.
Oh no, here's the thing. It's not even a part of the curse that she can't tell people about the curse. She could tell people about the curse. She just doesn't.
Yeah. It's morning already. Then I remembered about yesterday. The time! I got up immediately and looked at the clock. I was right. It's later than usual. When I remembered what the black cat told me, I felt like I went as white as a sheet. I have to calm down now. If I don't get changed... Takuma will be here soon. I was talking out loud to make me listen to myself. I got up and fixed my skirt. It'll be alright. I'm sure there will be a situation. Solution. There will be a situation. I took out my stuff from the locker and went back home trying not to think much about it. Episode 8. No titles. I didn't feel better even after I went back home, so I went to the station earlier. When I'm in a busy place, I feel a bit better. I was holding my phone in my hand waiting for Takuma. He came soon after.
Hey, did you wait for long?
No, not really. How was work?
Thank you. How was she this morning?
She was good.
Oh, good. When she came to the shop last night, she seemed like she was in a panic.
I see. I'm sure she felt safer when she saw you. I remember how Takuma was calming me down and made me feel calmer.
Sure, I hope so.
Takuma looked at me directly and I nodded. Calmly.
Very calmly.
When I opened the beautiful wooden door, it was a modern interior using antique furnitures. What? I guess if they...
The building is modern. And modern in design, but the furnishings that they use is...
Usually whenever anyone goes like, the interior, it's usually like the entire thing, right? Or is it literally just like walls, floor, ceiling, and nothing else?
I think they're just talking about the building.
No, not
now.
them. Ignore them. I just mean in a general sense.
People use it interchangeably?
Alright. Noted. Hi, Middle! We were looking at the lunch menu that was on the table. All of them look so good. I think I'll have... I thought it said dating sim. Dim sum. I chose the dim sum lunch set with dumplings, steamed shrimp dumplings, and steamed meat dumplings. I don't think I can eat it all. Do you want to share? Duh.
Oh, really? Can we?
It was real close. Then we can have a little bit of mapo tofu?
One bite shouldn't be a half and half. Wouldn't be a half and half. Let's divide it properly and share. I'll order now.
The food looked so much better than I expected.
Yes, I'll have one dating sim. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
I know. Look, freaking...
Good joke.
KFC had a dating sim. Where's yours, Wendy's?
I think, it's probably not a good idea for your dating sim to have the Wendy's girl, though.
You can easily age her up. I don't think there's any problem.
But it also feels a little weird because the Wendy's girl that is based off of it is still alive.
Oh.
Like Colonel
Wendy's
Sanders
made a video game that trolls the competition.
Yeah.
The
Colonel Sanders was absolutely a real dude, but he's very dead at this point. He started his company really late in his life.
He didn't even want to be the head person, like the look.
Yeah.
The mascot.
Now he's a sexy man in a dating sim. Take that, dead person. The food looks so much better than I expected. There's different kinds of food on a red tray. It looks yummy. Why don't we start eating? I'll divide some for you. Yeah. Colonel Sanders is something. We started dividing the food from our own plates and shared. My god, this is so delicious. The mapo tofu that Takuma ordered was spicy, but I can tell that it's still tasteful.
Yeah, this is good.
Then Takuma smiled. He makes me smile too. I'm so happy, I'm glad I asked him. I was feeling less worried.
I know it's out of the blue, but what kind of guys do you like?
Takuma asked me while I was eating with a Chinese spoon. I didn't expect his question, and it made me choke on my food. A type? Ground. I couldn't say Takuma. I can't say Takuma, but I can't say much. I can't say just mention random guy. Yeah. It's a secret.
I mean, he's been secreting you this so many times. I feel like
someone I can respect. I guess someone I can respect?
someone you can respect.
Yeah, I think I can respect someone who cares for other people or is really focused on work. I was getting embarrassed. I looked away from Takuma. Takuma looked like he's thinking about something. Takuma.
Oh, nothing. This dim sum is really good. This place is getting busier.
What happened to him?
He asked a very blunt question.
I can't ask more, so I kept on eating. God, wouldn't that be something? Like, not even dating and you're just eating food like, oh, what a great date together. Anyway, what's your fetish? Excellent stuff. Chat, you've been on fire.
You went on, like, 2 outings that are kind of like a date, but also not. This is your 3rd outing that is date, but also not. You basically just went on dates, but you guys are having a weird silent agreement that it's just work.
It's just pals being gals.
But, like, this is going on for so long.
Yeah.
You guys are basically going on dates.
Yeah. After we left the restaurant, we passed a shopping street and walked through a boulevard lined with dogwood trees. We went to a knick-knack shop and bookshop store. The evening was getting closer.
Mackenzie interested in bookstore.
Kenzie hears books. Kenzie summoned.
That your ultimate date spot, bookstore.
No, I don't think I've dragged him into one yet. I did drag the guy who I left on the date going, I don't want to date this guy. I'm not going to talk to him after tonight. And then forced him to go to a bookstore with me.
What would you say, Glass, if I invited you into a GameStop and it's like the same exact GameStop, but like the used like bargain bin thing's been removed and like a red and white checkered pattern like cloth over a table with like a candle, 2 chairs, spaghetti on both ends.
I mean,
on plates, of course.
Truthfully, I probably will be a little bit weirded out, but think it was just like a display thing.
And I'd be like, our date awaits, Glass.
What did you bribe them with?
Oh, I got him. I gave him cubables.
Not just in the middle of the table as a centerpiece.
No, Piph, I'm not worth cubivores.
I wanted to get the perfect date spot. GameStop.
No. Not Cubivores. That's the true tragedy. That restaurant was really good. I want to go with you again at night next time with just 2 of us. Yeah.
Excuse me? No, hold on.
Oh, go back to the law. That restaurant was really good. I want to go with you again at night next time with just 2 of us.
That's not
You
what we did.
That's what you did.
I guess it's not night? But why would you want to?
You had a date. You don't have to be like, I wish we could go on a date. You just had one.
I wish we went there exactly the same with the exact same scenario, but it was slightly darker outside. So it would be later and less convenient to eat.
We went in with the understanding this was a date instead of both of us sitting there going, is this a date?
So, like, what's your type?
So what's your type? What subreddits are you on?
Oh no, that's a bigger leading question, isn't it? Imagine, like, I didn't know Piph at all, and he's like, so what subreddits do you go on? Like, Dragon Age?
Reddit 50/50. Oh no!
I don't know what that is.
Bad.
Oh.
It's like there's a link and it's a 50/50 chance of it either being something cute or something absolutely horrifying that you never want to see.
Alright. Takuma was walking slightly faster. I can feel the breeze through my hair. Takuma looked at me with a smile. I was feeling my heart pound as he was getting closer to tell me this. Tell me this. I enjoyed it a lot. So happy that I'm spending time with you. I said this when our eyes matched. Then suddenly Takuma stopped walking. I can smell Takuma's hair.
Dude, what shampoo? What shampoo are you using?
Good.
Takuma hugged me.
I'll do my best.
I wanted to ask him what he meant, but he already pulled his body away. Takuma.
He just takes off. Like, I'll do my best. Hug. Runs.
Mood.
It was getting darker and I was thinking of going back. I was going to talk to him, but I need to check my watch quickly. I don't know when I'll change. I want to stay closer, but it might be dangerous to stay with him longer. I'm sorry, I remembered something I have to do. I felt guilty lying again that my voice was quieter when I said it.
It's alright. It's your day off. Thank you for spending time with me.
Takuma smiled, but wasn't too happy. It made me feel even more hurtful. It's not like I don't want to spend time with you. I felt guilty even more. How
many times can you feel guilty?
Just intense. There's this bar rising. We're probably just gonna die.
Cop's gonna, like, show up and we're guilty.
I really enjoyed today. I hope we can go somewhere together. Maybe I can tell how I feel, but I imagine Takuma rejecting me. I felt a chill, so I bowed to thank him instead. Thank you for coming with me. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Bye. I ran and left. As soon as I left, I went back home once. I finished preparing at home for tomorrow and went to the park. I could have chosen anywhere for the place for transformation, but I kept on going back to the park. I moved quickly, but the moment I went behind the trees, I already was transformed. It was shocking. I felt worried again, but went towards the shop and stayed on Takuma's lap. Oh, he's just here. I went on a date. Sorry, that was you.
I have one job.
Sort of.
Sort of. I went on a date with that girl. We went around the knick-knack shop and the bookstore. I should have brought something. I should have bought something together.
So you agree it was a date?
It was a date.
It's
You
absolutely
guys have been going
a date.
on dates.
Takuma stroked my back gently and told me about what happened today. He really enjoyed today, I'm glad.
I was going to ask her for tea at the end, but she had errands to do, so she left in the evening.
Takuma stopped his hand.
I remember her leaving earlier before.
My ears twitched.
Maybe there's something she has to do at night. Maybe she has something that she's been doing lately.
How can you guess this much?
With simple reasoning of, oh, she's been going home late. Does late stuff? If there's something she's learning, then she'll tell me someday.
I'm so happy about his patience, I stroked his arm with my tail. I want to cherish his feelings. I have to break the curse as soon as possible. I looked at Takuma. He finished with preparing for tomorrow and reading a magazine. In order to break the curse, I think I need a strong feeling towards him. I think I already have that. I looked at Takuma and thought about it. Is this real love, though? I'm not making this feeling up because I want to break the curse, right? No, that can't be right. I sighed. Takuma realized and tickled my throat slowly. What a beautiful throat. I don't want to lie to myself. I was thinking, and it was getting really sleepy. And I fell asleep on Takuma's lap. I suddenly woke up. When I got up, I checked the clock. Not again. It was still early enough, but it was much later than before. What should I do? I won't be able to go back to a human being. I tried to hold myself together and pack my stuff. Black Cat was right. I guess I won't have any time to think. I got my bags and closed the shop to go home. I only had enough time to get ready, so I went to the shop without having breakfast. But maybe because I'm all tense, I didn't feel hungry at all.
You can take a break now.
Thank you, but it's alright. I can take it later.
If it's later, you'll be hungry, and I think I'll take time for delivery in the afternoon, so it'll probably be better to go when you can.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I'll go when I finish this. I know I'll make him worry. I can feel Takuma looking at me, but I can't look back at him.
Oh, the Chinese restaurant the other day was really good.
Takuma said to me gently. I felt less nervous for a second and looked up at him. Yeah, it was really good. Let's go at night too. Maybe he sensed my worries. My hand was reaching towards my head.
His hand.
His head?
His hand was reaching towards my head.
Oh, his hand.
That knick-knack shop we went the other day was good too. I want to get some matching things with you again.
Sure, that sounds nice. We should go back there sometime. Takuma stopped talking and brought his hand that was on my head to my cheek. Huh? I was surprised and blinked when Takuma was slowly lowering his eyes. Takuma's face was getting closer. Takuma? You are now a different man. Takuma took his hand immediately. Took off his hand immediately. I was still blushing.
Throws it out the window.
I've never had this.
Mr. Sideshow, how are you? You're early today.
Takuma didn't look like he was getting embarrassed or surprised. I took a deep breath and went to Mr. Saijo.
I was nearby, so I thought I should choose it directly.
Mr. Saijo was talking to Takuma, but his eyes matched with mine for a second. Then I bowed slightly. Mr. Saijo smiled back at me.
Some of this white anemone. Anemone? I forget how it's supposed to actually be said. Yeah. Oh, and I'll take some iris. Sure, I'll pack these for you, so please wait.
I'll prepare for your payment. Mr. Saijo nodded and came towards the cashier.
I'll hold another exhibit soon. If you have time, please come.
Oh, really? I'll be happy to. I looked at Mr. Saijo and felt weird for a second.
I have exact change.
Thank you very much.
Here's your flowers. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Take care.
Mrs. Saijo smiled and left the shop. The time for my transformation is getting earlier like yesterday, and I was waiting for Takuma to finish his work. It was all around the same time as last night, so it was okay, but there's no guarantee that it'll be the same tomorrow. Why am I so worried? Takuma crouched in front of the houseplant. He was trying to do some maintenance. Oh, that one
Oh, she already did it for me.
It's the part that I finished the maintenance on before the shop closed. Mao.
She's amazing. I can tell that she's getting better at work every day, and...
Takuma stopped talking for a moment.
She was really pretty, and Mr. Saijo didn't come. Oh, I would have kissed her.
I remembered about what happened during the day. I started to blush. Takuma
As a cat.
slyly smiled and went to a different flower pot for maintenance. Takuma liked me, and I started to understand my feelings. If he kissed me earlier, my curse might have broken. I was getting nervous again, and my toes are getting colder. I can see the answer, but I don't know what's right. Huh? I felt sleepy all of a sudden and collapsed on the basket. I don't want to sleep yet. I fell into a deep sleep. I kept on waking up very late that it was getting difficult to go home. I skipped my breakfast like yesterday and made it on time, but I didn't feel hungry at all.
Mr. Saijo is holding another exhibition, right?
Yeah, he invited us.
I see. If you don't mind, do you want to go together?
I don't mind, of course. I'll be able to enjoy anywhere we go together. Takuma stopped talking, so I looked at him. What? Takuma tried to hide his red cheeks so that he touched his cheek with one hand. He's being shy.
Thank you.
That's a face. Love that face. When I heard him say that, my heart was getting warmer.
That face is very strange because it changes his eye shape so much.
Yeah. It's important to put into words. He won't understand me if I don't say how I feel. Hold on. Yeah. I don't say how I feel. Got it. I smiled at Takuma without hiding the happiness I felt. Just fucking tell him already. This is getting ridiculous. It's always...
Just kiss already.
It's always busy towards the evening, but we didn't have any trouble closing on time. I'll go now, Takuma. See you tomorrow. I already checked the time, and I should still have some time.
Hi, Takuma. How are you? Oh.
One of the regulars with lots of shopping bags started to talk to Takuma.
Oh, hi. You finished your work late today?
Takuma turned around towards one of the regulars so he faced the other side. It was the moment I was going to say hi, but I felt dizzy. That can't be! I opened my eyes again. Oh no! I turned into a cat in a moment. I looked at Takuma, who was still talking to the regular. He didn't see me. He hasn't seen me yet.
Hmm?
Takuma looked surprised when he turned around and I wasn't there anymore. I don't know what to do. I was unable to move because of the shock, but I was still standing by Takuma's feet. Takuma looked around still. Meow. Oh! Suddenly the black cat appeared in front of Takuma.
Wow, there's a black cat. That's unusual. Hello.
Takuma faced towards the black cat, so he was facing me. So he was facing me back again. I think I can move now. I was able to move again, so I went to hide. After Takuma touched the black cat, he turned around again.
Maybe she had another plan. Anyway, do you want to come in?
You have now been cursed.
Takuma opened the door and spoke to Black Cat.
Meow.
The Black Cat went away from Takuma and ran away into the darkness. He helped me. Takuma looked disappointed and looked around before he went back inside the shop. I was trying to calm down myself, so I touched my face with my paw and entered the shop. Takuma was greeting me as usual.
You're earlier than usual. Come here.
Takuma crouched and opened his arm. I ran to him without hesitating.
Aw, good girl. I saw an odd-eyed black cat earlier. Have you met that cat before?
No.
Meow.
Although I still have some worries, I felt calmer after he started to stroke my head and back. If I transform around this time of the hour, then I'll be transforming again at the same time tomorrow. I probably won't have time anymore. As usual, Takuma held me and sat on the stool.
She left really quickly today. Maybe she had some plan. She said she'll go to Mr. Saijo's exhibition with me again. I'm so excited.
Takuma. My heart aches when I think about what we went through until now. I don't know what to do. I don't have time.
Oh my gosh.
I have a wave of worries like right now.
I want to stay with her more. I wasn't going to be in love anymore, but I'm weaker than I thought.
Takuma started to stroke my back.
I have to overcome my past instead of feeling guilty all the time. Maybe it's about time. When I went on a date with her the other day, I said I'll try my best, so I have to start working on it.
I remember what Takuma was saying before. I should talk to him tomorrow in person. Good. Good. When I made up my mind... Huh? I felt sleepier than usual and couldn't feel my body anymore. Oh, what's happening to me? That's a good question. I don't think that's part of the detail of what the cat's been saying. I can't open my eyes anymore. I'm really sleepy. I'm scared. I don't want to. I fell asleep while Takuma was stroking my head. This cat's just passing out in front of you.
I mean, cats do that.
The other person in the call is our good friend Mackenzie.
Yay.
I sound like Nico? That's new.
I don't know how long I was sleeping. When I opened my eyes, I was still a cat and sleeping inside the basket. Oh, I woke up and looked around.
Oh, did you wake up? I'm going home. Did you want to come with me?
When I looked at where I can hear a voice from, there was Takuma standing. That moment, I couldn't hear a sound anymore, and my body was covered in lights.
Huh?
Ugh.
What?
At least she transforms back with clothes on.
Yeah, the curse is very nice and convenient with, like, any of her possessions that she had on her that she was carrying just get transported into the store locker, like the shop locker.
Oh, neat.
And all the clothes and everything is just super convenient and nice.
I gotta say, rule breaker, this is not how this thing's been going for a while. I guess this is
Black
when...
Cat being an asshole.
Maybe.
Probably. Honestly, the Black Cat's probably like, I didn't even intend for this curse to, like, make you turn into a cat forever, but I'm just putting that in now. That way you hurry the flip up. Getting boring. Kiss someone! The
What?
cat's just really a bored matchmaker.
When I open my eyes, I can see things from above, and I see Takuma stunned. Ugh. I transform back into a human being.
What?
I don't know what to say. I was panicking, and I was breathing short and quickly. I can't bear anymore, and ran out from the door. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good response.
Wait!
I didn't even hear him stopping me. I was panicking so much that I ran from the store. I ran from the store.
Ran! What if the kidnapping thing happening?
That might be the bad end. Maybe.
Is
After
the bad end, like, I'm assuming the kidnapping thing is going to happen at the end anyway, because they have been teasing there's been people who have been kidnapped lately for, like, so long. It's the bad end that you just get kidnapped and that's it. But, like, the good end is you get kidnapped, but then you're saved.
I thought it'd been one of those, like, really funny things where, like, she gets kidnapped and then, like, she gets transformed in the cat, like, while she's kidnapped, and the kidnapper's like, what the fuck? What's happening? After I jumped out from the shop, I didn't know where to go, so I was just running down the street. What should I do? I was out of breath, but I couldn't stop running. I was cutting through the wind. I didn't know I was going to transform back into a human. The road is dividing into two. I stopped running for some reason. So, if I go back to the park, I might be able to meet the Black Cat. I tried moving, but I felt some fear. What if I can't see the Black Cat? The one that cursed me was that Black Cat. Although I was able to meet it, I don't think it'll help me. I turned around the road that I was running. I don't see Takuma chasing me anymore. I was still panicking and moving towards the park. It's the boulevard we walked down together with him. The peaceful lights I've seen at that time look way too dim and make me feel scared now. I checked that no one was around and I stopped. That was fun. That was fun. I don't think it was going to be like this. I didn't think it would be like... I held my hand tightly. I can feel from my fingertip that I am nervous. It was to hide about the curse, but the fact that I lied to him wouldn't change. If I told him earlier, if I understood myself better, this might not have happened. I was feeling regret and guilt. It made me even more difficult to calm down. What am I doing? I suddenly remembered his expression. Takuma, my heart ached. I put my right hand above my heart.
Russell!
Wah! Something moved from the bush nearby, and a cat jumped out. Isn't that the black cat? I went towards the cat. Oh. It was a red tabby cat. The cat saw me and went back to the bush on the other side of the street. What's going on? I don't understand anymore. I was walking sadly.
Happy ending.
Is this...
Happy!
I was walking through people and ended up coming to the downtown area. There's neon signs everywhere, and I can hear fights from somewhere nearby. I was about to cry. I tried to wipe off a tear with my hand. Young man 1.
Hey, you, what's up?
Someone talked to me from behind and made jump. When I turned around, there were 2 guys dressed up like a gang. Entire gang, huh? Nothing?
Aw, are you crying? Did his face make you cry? Hey, shut up! I'm sorry. Are you alone?
I'm on my way home.
If you're done with your work, wanna have a drink with us?
One of them touched my shoulder. I was scared, so I pushed his hand away. I'm leaving. I'm very
I'm leaving.
unhappy.
I'm very happy here, yeah.
I tried to go past them, but they stopped me.
One of my friend has a really nice bar. I'll buy you a drink there, so let's go.
His smile looked awkward and made me even more scared. The other one grabbed my arm. No, thank you. Period.
Okay, Bella.
It's alright. There's my friend's car there, too.
No. They tried to pull me and I was dragged a little.
Anyway, you're really very pretty. She's my type.
Let me go.
There's the car. Let's take her.
I have tea. I
have tea,
have
I'm not
tea.
I have a singular letter T. I'm not afraid to use it.
It's Herbal
I
Grey.
have testosterone.
Get off me! I got a chance to pull their hands off and I started running.
What did you do just now?
Oh no! They got angry and pushed people away to chase me. No one's gonna stop them?
Yeah, there's probably other people around. It just...
Don't
Well-
say this in your freaking head. Say it out loud. Help someone! There was no one helping me. The people around us are just watching. What? Whoa. Huff huff! I was scared and was out of breath, but I had to run from them.
Wait! She went that side.
Someone help me in my head. I was passing between the buildings. He doesn't give up on me. I suddenly turned around. Ah! I went to street with a dead end. I tried to hide. Don't! I was holding breath. I was holding both of my hands tightly and trying to try hold my breath quiet.
Oh, there she is.
They found me? They can hear the voice from the street. I can't run away. My heart is beating hard.
Don't run away from us.
They sound so mad. I can hear the footsteps getting closer.
There she is.
She's so easy to see. I'm assuming that she just like stood in at the end, just like holding her hands, going like, if I don't breathe, they can't see me. They can only see me if I breathe.
They're like dinosaurs. They only sense movement.
They're like deadly premonition, really. I suddenly heard the Takuma's voice, and it made me jump.
The
Takuma's voice, very distinct. The two guys were coming from the other side. Takuma ran and stood in front of me. I thought it was a dead end. Takuma!
What is the layout of this street?
I don't know.
I made it! I saw you running towards downtown.
I couldn't stand anymore when I looked at Takuma, who's trying to catch his breath. Sorry. After I saw Takuma, my tears started pouring out. Takuma stroked my shoulder gently.
Don't worry, you're safe now.
I'm sorry.
Hey, move.
They haven't given up yet. They started talking to Takuma, who's facing back. Takuma started to stand in front of me silently to hide me.
Don't look at that face.
This music.
This is what happens when you try to make the soft boy character look intimidating.
He's supposed to be the jock the way he's being read, but he does not look like one.
He really doesn't. The artist and the writer did not communicate with this.
The artist was told, here's a flower shop owner, and went, soft boy, as the writers went, haha, we're gonna twist the trope and he's gonna be a jock.
Even though he's not.
Even though he's clearly not.
We didn't tell the artist that.
No. No one caught it.
Writer went, and he's going to be buff, and this is totally someone who used to own a leather jacket. And
I mean,
it was
that's
spiked.
not far-fetched. It's not hard. Oh, spiked, that's a bit. Yeah. That's different.
I'm a rough and tough boy.
Whoa,
Don't mess with
don't
me.
put your dirty hands on her. Whoa.
Don't put your dirty hands on her.
Takuma replied in deep voice. I can't imagine that was his voice. I can only watch him right now.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this scenario.
Yeah.
What? You better move away now.
Another guy tried to grab his collar, but at that time Takuma shook it off. Takuma punched the guy's chin soon after he shook off the other guy's hand.
Ugh.
Takuma didn't give him a chance to take a break. Takuma kicked the guy's leg with his right leg. When the guy was holding one side of his leg, Takuma kicked the other side of his leg again. Ah! The guy was on the ground in pain. Takuma started to talk to the other one.
Get out of my face!
Takuma and the guy glare at each other.
Shut up! I'll kill you!
The guy was panicking. His hand was trembling, but he was getting ready to attack Takuma. Takuma! A punch and the scream happened at the same time. Ah! Takuma's punch was faster than the attack. Another guy collapses on the ground. Takuma was trying to catch his breath and took my hand in silence. I was stunned and couldn't talk. We left that place. He took my hand. Sorry.
Man,
music.
yeah. He had a fight scene and they didn't decide to give like a nice art picture for that, but like the cop guy got an immediate slam dunky picture.
Because the cop guy is a jock. They didn't communicate.
They never once decided though to be like, oh artist, could you like do us this picture? It would have been funny of like, hey artist, could you draw us a fight picture? And the artist went, this guy? This guy that I made the soft boy?
Or they just drew the cop surplexing that guy And the writer, that was the one thing the writers did change.
They just got an ambiguous note that said suplexes guy to ground, and then they went, well, out of all the characters, out of all the characters, I think this guy would definitely suplex.
They did specify who it was.
Yeah.
Alright, I just wanted to check because it was a little fishy. Okay. He took my hand and passed downtown, and we reached to a boulevard with dog trees. Dog trees isn't a thing. The boulevard or the dog trees?
He took my hand and passed downtown, and we reached to a boulevard with dog trees.
So, fun fact, dog trees is not a thing. That doesn't exist.
Dogwood trees.
It is dogwood. Not dog trees.
They did say dogwood before, twice.
Yeah, but they also said backyard, so...
Yeah.
What do you mean? Backyard's a word?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was supposed to be the back room, not backyard.
Oh, never mind. I mean, the back room in a flower shop being called the backyard is fine.
I mean, that's cute, but that's probably not what they're going
meant.
for.
No, not at all.
There's no plants in the backyard. It's only in the store.
Oh. Misuse of space.
He took my hand passing. Okay, dog trees. I have to talk something. I was so scared and tensed what my body became cold.
That my body became cold.
I was so tense that my body became cold. I grabbed Takuma's hand. Oh. Takuma, who was walking slightly ahead, held my hand back. I can feel his body temperature. We followed the street lights and walked slowly to the park.
I think we'll be fine here.
There was no one around us. We stopped walking when Takuma started talking. Then he took me to the closest bench.
Sorry to make you go through these. You must be surprised.
We were holding our hands still. When I looked at Takuma, his expression and voice was back to normal. No.
No.
The moment I shook my head, I started shivering. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have lost my tension. Tension?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a car?
I don't know.
That's suspension.
Tension in shoulders?
She was very tense before, and now that she is no longer tense, she's shaking?
Yeah.
I can't stop shivering. You're probably reckless. I tried to take my hand away.
You can take it slow.
Takuma hugged me suddenly. My body feels hot and I took a breath shakingly. I'm sorry I was hiding things until now. When we moved our bodies apart and I was able to see him clearly.
Same here.
Takuma shook his head. I smelt the whisker from somewhere nearby.
You probably know already. In the past, I've hurt many people. I can't hide and deny this past.
I have a dark and troubled past. In the nursery?
Like, you threw tantrums in kindergarten? So I thought I didn't have any right to love someone, but I couldn't hide my feelings.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
He closed his eyes and took a deep breath.
I do actually kind of love the idea of, like, the one bad. And I'm sure this is not the case, but I like the idea of the one bad boy in this whole game being the flower shop owner, and it's not because he was actually a bad boy. Nah, he was just like, I don't know, a slightly temperamental kid, but he's
Youth?
blowing it like way out of proportion.
He was just punk.
he was just like a little punk, and I was like, no, and everyone's
I
just
forsaken my family because I was punk.
I was
I listened to MCR.
like, he didn't actually do anything bad, but he's like, no, I was terrible, I was awful, you
Did you see how I
jaywalked.
dressed?
I listened to Nickelback.
Nickelback isn't punk.
Yeah.
I say that as a Nickelback fan.
He's also not muscular, so.
Yeah.
You don't understand, I've hurt so many people. There
I
was
listened
a
to
bowl
Nickelback.
of candy, and it said take one. I took two.
Oh my god. You monster. Ow! You monster.
In this world, when the night breeze passed us gently and blew our hair, Takuma slowly opened his eyes and took a deep breath.
I'm in love with you. Will you be my girlfriend?
I stopped shaking and now I'm blushing. Yes, I love you too.
He's taking the cat theme very well.
Look, he was a punk in the past. I'm cursed to be a cat every once in a while. We both have our secrets.
Punks and witches are meant to be together.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair.
I said it slowly. What?
They make a good pairing. They both wear a lot of black.
It's like Witch brewing, punk walks through the forest, looks at Witch. Cool.
I think that is actually like a Tumblr post. Also, I need a beer and get my laundry.
Which looks at the punk that is just kind of like walking through the woods, stumbling over tree branches, went, I'm gonna date that.
That guy? Yeah, why not? Better than most of these guys around here.
Gets caught in like the little trap that hangs them upside down.
When I heard about your past, to be honest, I was really surprised. But I thought you were amazing. You know, you went through rough time and now you have a flower shop. So I thought I should stop being scared and face myself. I couldn't look at Takuma properly until now, but I tried to look up. He looked at me softly.
I see.
His voice was really soft and made me relaxed. I nodded slowly. We both looked at each other and smiled.
So transforming transforming to a cat is like magic, is that correct?
That's more like a curse? Takuma looked really surprised. Can we go towards the Wishtashires? I want to talk there.
Sure, let's go.
We took our hands together again and moved.
Why didn't we go there in the first place? That way you didn't have to do more scene transitions.
Gotta go to the park first. Can't go to the park. Can't go to Wishwisers before you get the.
I didn't know the curse really existed. I thought it was only for movies or for a novel.
I couldn't really believe it in the beginning either. I came here after work and I saw an odd-eyed black cat and...
You were cursed by a cat?
I don't know the details well. The black cat's eyes beamed light and I lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was already a cat. I grabbed Takuma's hand tightly when I smelt the fragrance of Wisteria. I get it.
Hey!
If I didn't break the curse, I'll become a cat completely.
Huh? How do we break the curse?
That's... I took a deep breath to kiss the one I really love. Takuma looked surprised again. I looked down to look for a right word. So, when I held his hand, Takuma grabbed his hands tightly.
You already asked her, can we be girlfriends? Why are you like, could it be me?
Class, can we be girlfriends?
Aww.
Sure, we'll be lesbian together.
Nice. Did you get
But be
this?
careful, apparently that's not a guarantee of true love. Apparently.
Oh, jeez. Did you get this line?
I think so.
I looked up when he said quietly. Whoa.
That doesn't even look like him.
Oh, his hair color's different.
He looks like him, like the musician.
Yeah.
Like he looks
His-
like he plays a violin or piano.
His eye shape is also different. Why did they never get his eye shape right?
Her eyes are huge, always.
Well, I mean, she's anime.
So is he.
I wa- But, like, he's different anime.
Yeah. We're from two
Boys in
different
anime are usually not allowed to have the big eyes unless they are the twink.
He's the twink! Look at him! Mm-mm.
Apparently not, though,
Eh.
Piph. He's the jock.
Ugh.
He's soft boy, not twink.
God,
Yeah, I don't think he would count as a twink.
Soft boys and twink are not the same thing.
I've seen a lot of soft twinks.
They can be soft, but it's not.
Yeah.
He does not give twink vibes.
Yeah. Twink vibes.
Yes.
Is it okay to say twink? Do
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't-
Okay. I thought I remember something a little while back that was like people being annoyed that people just.
Because it was
used
being
twink.
misused a lot.
Oh, okay. I want to break the curse for you.
Takuma's hand touched my cheek, and it was really warm. I want you to break the curse and not anyone else. When Takuma heard me, he softened his expression and he has such a soft expression. He's so soft.
So soft. Look at
like-
soft.
You can really
Like he
just
was
put
a
your
baby.
thumb into his cheek and indent it.
Play-Doh.
Sorry, what were you saying?
He's not supposed to be soft though. He is jock boy.
Oh.
Pick one or the other.
Softened his expression and brought his face closer. I can feel his breath, and I felt like my heart was going to stop.
Close your eyes.
Takuma's finger touched my cheek and to my lips with his thumb. Although I was still worried whether the curse will really be broken properly or not, I closed my eyes. He kissed me slowly. The next moment I felt a beaming lights. This is
Your curse has been broken.
I opened my eyes slowly after the kiss.
I'm trying to remember now if, like, when you kissed Cop...
Yeah.
Did you actually have a
Yeah.
picture of Kiss Cop Boy?
Oh, kiss cup? I don't think so.
I know there was, like, a picture of, like, before the kiss. I'm trying to remember if there was a picture of, like, impact of kiss.
I don't think so.
This
I can-
was obviously someone's favorite when they initially made this game, I feel like, because there's a lot of pictures.
Oh, excuse me. There was a soft light covering both of our body, and the wind blew from the ground. It was gone in a moment.
Is it broken?
What the fuck do you think? Beams of light, wind gusting, shit like that. Cat's voice. Your curse has been broken. Is it broken?
But maybe for like his side, he just like
Just really
nothing.
blowy.
Yeah,
but the
the
wind
wind-
blew from ground.
he doesn't notice though.
I guess so. I felt so relieved.
Good. Do you want to go back to the shop?
When I saw Takuma smiling, it made me smile naturally, yes. Takuma held hand tightly and led me. We left the park with holding our hands together. We both came back to the shop. This time Takuma took out 2 stools and we sat down facing each other. Thank you very much. This fucking line. After we sat down and looked at each other, we can't hide our smile. I feel much calmer. Takuma looked relaxed and stroked my hair. I'm little embarrassed. I am little embarrassed.
I am little.
I looked down to hide being shy.
But I still can't believe that there's curse that turns you into a cat.
He took his hand away from the hair and wondered. Well, I don't blame you either if you can't believe me. Until I met the black cat, I thought there's no such a thing called curse. I think I nailed it.
I think so.
I sighed when I remembered about the black cat. I don't know why it made me a cat. Takuma suddenly faced away while I was thinking. Takuma?
I just remembered. You still remember about when you were a cat, right? You just remember touching your body everywhere?
Yeah, you did that, bro.
Takuma's getting really red. Oh, Takuma was hiding his face with his arm in embarrassment. Oh, I don't care at all about that. That doesn't count. That doesn't count!
I was cat. That doesn't count. At all? That's a little bit... Wish you cared a little bit. wish you'd care a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. Takuma took his arm away from his face, but he's still red. He was still smiling. Takuma? Whispers closely into the microphone. Can I keep you?
No!
Can I touch you, my princess? My princess. May I stroke upon your face?
Oh!
This is embarrassing. Really embarrassed.
Embarrassing.
Princess!
I'm not taking a picture of this. I'm taking a picture. Here, I'll give it to Glass. Here you go, Glass. This tickled me. Huh? He made me blush again.
I really want to touch you though, can I?
I shook my head, but Takuma already hugged me.
I love you.
Boundaries.
I love you too. I felt like my heart was exploding, but I hugged him back.
So, you just wanted a hug, but why did you phrase it like that? You were just asking for permission to hug.
May I touch you, my princess?
Not when you say it like that. What is
Asks
that
for a
supposed to
hug.
imply?
My princess. I guess there's more. Since that night, Takuma and I are in a relationship. I went back from my break in the afternoon when the shop is less busy. I was working with Takuma outside the shop. Takuma, should we change the wording on the blackboard? I looked Takuma after looking at the display of the shop and the blackboard. I think it will be nice weather from now, so we can introduce the house green with some illustration. What do you think?
Sure, that sounds good. Can you write about Dahlia too?
Sure. I heard the sound of a bicycle and when I look up, there was Mr. Fujimoto coming. Hello, Mr. Fujimoto.
Hi. Hello, Takuma.
I hope they won't be awkward. I looked at Takuma for a second.
Hello, Mr. Fujimoto. Are you going back from your patrol?
Takuma replied in a bright tone. I don't feel him being cautious.
Yeah.
Good. I was relieved.
Oh, there's new Dahlia. Do you want to have a look? Sure.
I'll bring it for you. I looked at Takuma and took the flower arrangement with Dahlia from the display. Here, this is called pom-pom type. Mr. Fujimoto was looking at the pink petal quietly. It's really pretty, right? Mr. Fujimoto nodded.
Thank you for showing me.
That's alright, I'm glad you came. Thank you for visiting.
I'll drop by sometime. Anytime. Yeah.
Mr. Fujimoto got on his bicycle. I was saying goodbye to Mr. Fujimoto and he suddenly came closer.
Takuma became more cheerful.
He said in quiet voice. It was surprising but made me smile. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Bye. I bowed again to Mr. Fujimoto. When I stood up, Takuma was standing next to me and looked at me. Oh, Mr. Fujimoto said you look more cheerful now. Takuma looked a bit jealous, so I told him what I heard.
Why? He said that? He's really quick at noticing.
Takuma looked towards Mr. Fujimoto. I nodded in smile and placed the Dahlia back to go back inside. Okay. It's a day off today. I finished the work that Takuma normally does in a morning and came to wake him up. Takuma gave me a key to his apartment with a cat keychain. Is it gonna be another background? Oh, it's another background. There's his room.
Wow, that's boring.
Yeah. Your room is as empty
to be
as your
fair-
soul.
To be fair, I think all of the boys' rooms are going to be extremely boring.
There was like stuff in Cobb's bedroom. He just has a bed and plants. And like the plants aren't even in good spots.
Yeah.
That's fair, yeah.
Wakes up.
Maybe it's
kisses the
because
plant.
he just keeps living at the shop.
Yeah.
I opened the door and entered. I took my shoes off and looked at my watch. Maybe he's not up yet. He seems like he was working until late last night. I cleaned his apartment the last time I came here, but it was already a mess. Look at the mess. Look at that. Look how
all
messy
the
it
mess.
is.
Look at the mess of 4 plants and a bed.
Look at how messy it is. Got
Girl, you
dust
didn't know
all
you-
over the place.
Girl, you do know you don't need to clean his house every time you go over, right?
Yeah. I cleaned his apartment the last time I came here, but it was already a mess. I can imagine his busyness during the... Oh, I guess the differ from business. Busyness during the week. but the tulip by the window and the lily of the valley on the table looked lively.
What table? He doesn't even have a bedside table.
No, it's a plant. His bed isn't even all the way up against the wall. His bed in the corner and it's not against the wall.
Yeah.
I guess he's a plant person, not an interior designer person.
Get
but
some
still,
furniture.
dude. My goodness.
He
At least get a bedside table.
He never slacks off for taking care of the flower. I went towards his bedroom and looked around once more. Is he still sleeping? There was a little voice coming from the bedroom. Oh, this one is awake.
Oh, he's cheating on me.
I smiled and went towards the voice. Good morning, is Takuma still sleeping? From the bedroom door, the white kitty came towards my foot. While we were on a date, we found this kitten abandoned in the park, so we decided to take it with us. It was scared in the beginning, but now it's used to us. Ah, you must be hungry. Can you wait a little bit? Let's wake Takuma up. I was telling the kitten, and I kneeled to pick it up. Time to wake up! I entered the bedroom with the kitten. It's gonna fade to his bedroom. There it is. When we entered, there was Takuma sleeping on the bed. He's sleeping deeply. I went closer, but he didn't seem to wake up.
I threw the kitten at him.
Takuma, please wake up.
No.
Takuma, the owner of the flora. We finished a work for you. Excuse me?
I finished.
I finished a work for you.
Still bad, but...
There's no owner today.
No.
Huh?
There's Takuma Suguri, but no owner is around today.
That's what he meant. I smiled at his childish joke.
And the greeting as usual?
I couldn't remember when he said usual, so I thought for a little bit. It's like living together, so he asked me to say this when I entered his place. I haven't forgotten, of course. I'm home, Takuma.
This feels sketch.
I said it slowly.
Why is this still going?
I placed kitten on Takuma's belly.
Meow. Welcome back.
Takuma looked at me and the kitten, and he looked sleepy but happy.
Meow. She looks hungry. Did you give her food?
No, I just came, so I was thinking of feeding her. Okay. I replied, but Takuma didn't seem to wake up. Oh.
She looks like she's visiting him in his sick bed.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I can't get over how like that cat is from the previous cat.
It is a different cat.
It is, because it has to be, but that looks identical to the other cat.
Oh, I misunderstood what you said earlier.
Is this just going to end with talk about why aren't you getting out of bed? Oh, I'm dying.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dead.
Well, now your hair's green. Why was it brown that one time?
That was my stunt double.
That was the lighting. That was my stunt double. Actually, your curse was never broken. What? No.
Takuma.
kiss me? Kiss me! Oh, wake up if you kiss me.
Our eyes matched and he smiled.
I'm holding the rest of our day hostage. Kiss me.
Goodbye, Sleeping Beauty.
No.
I know I can't win. I gave him a kiss. Takuma's hand touched my cheek. Stop being weird.
Honestly, this is just my weekend mornings.
Thank you, you're pretty. You really, really are.
Come on, please wake up. Takuma finally woke up and stroked my head gently. I was stroking the kitten's neck and smiled.
It was a stroke fest.
We were still close enough, so we kissed again. Sorry. I'm still shy, but I'm so happy. I wanted to enjoy this beautiful moment, so we reached out to Takuma for a hug. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh. Phew. Poof, I say. Oof.
Oh, is this not full voice acting if it's in Japanese?
Yes.
E.
Well, not completely. Anyone who's talking will be voice acted. Wait, maybe not her? All the boys are voice acted at minimum.
Okay.
Which is really nice.
Zane!
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 Original staff, before we fired everyone and started again.
Why is that in
They
English?
wanted to make a cat boy game. I said I wanted cat with boys.
Alright, cat and boy. Done.
That does not look like him there.
No.
Alright. As promised, I'm probably actually going to stop for this one. For once. I'm going to stop early. Also, next week, I might be playing something different just for, like, the Halloween biz, but, like... Anyway.
Have you played the Companion Man?
Companion Man? You mean the orange-haired guy?
Yeah.
Oh, the escort dude? No,
Escort,
not yet.
that was the word they called him. Okay.
Yeah, no, not yet. Only cop boy and soft hidden jock boy.
So...
I thought you played this a third time.
No.
This is the third time to finish Takuma's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause it
Takuma
was
took
so
a really
much
long
longer.
time.
Jeez, okay.
It was a lot of repeat of just like we talk together. We talk. I go and turn into
we
a
have
cat.
date.
I go back
So
as
it's not
cat.
like-
Talk to him. Sleep. Wake up. Go back to work and just do that on cycle until like. God, it had to have been like almost 2 weeks of just that.
So it's not like Dandelion where you have the option to skip over dialogue you've seen before. Or was that Two Foot Boyfriend?
No, it wasn't the same dialogue. It was the same scenario over and over and over again.
It was technically different. They were just repeating the stuff that they had already written before, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah. But yeah, it does have skip dialogue. That's the thing.
Okay.
So, people in the chat, if you would like, since you're live and watching this at this particular point, you may pick what the next boy is. I don't have the power to throw down a voting thing. I don't have that. I wish I did, but I don't.
You can go by color. Just put down orange, purple, blue. Because that's what we got left. We got Kohei left.
Yep.
Who is... best... Yeah, we can't. We don't... Because we don't have, like, kind of ownership of the channel itself. You have to be, like...
I'll check into that. You know what? This has been like a problem for almost every single one of my streams. I'll talk to Jay about this.
But we've got Kohei, which is like childhood best friend. He is now businessman. I think maybe secret gamer. Orange guy, who is probably Tsundere escort. And we got purple man, who's probably the cat, but shoo, we won't say anything just because they look exactly the same and he seems super mysterious.
Yeah.
So we got orange, purple, orange, blue, blue.
Yeah, I've been told to save purple for last for some reason. I don't know why. But I wouldn't mind doing it out of order. I'm a rebel. You know me.
Mackenzie is orange.
Orange.
Oh, oops.
Wait, I get it though. Don't forget.
Orange.
Yeah, save purple for last, trust me.
Okay.
I mean, either case, it looks like blue and orange are in the running for the moment.
Looks like orange is in the lead by 1 typees.
I mean, I could type down and completely ruin everything.
And then I could type down making it whatever I want.
Green.
Even though I don't want.
Alright then, Piph, it's on. Bah.
Glass. No. Damn it! Although, to be completely honest, if I was playing, I probably would do blue guy first.
It looks like blue's in the lead.
Well, now blue's in the lead because
looks like I don't have to do anything. Perfect.
I wanted to see what Piph would do.
Orange.
Orange. Piph, if you type down orange, then maybe someone in... Oh!
Betrayal.
Looks like it's blue.
It's blue.
Looks like it'll be best friend turned businessman, possibly a gamer.
Maybe.
Has to be one.
Apparently, he also doesn't have a lot in his room because he has PC and then he business, and that's it.
He's got a lot of business suit going on. Not sure what that's all about. But
He lives.
What?
He lives at work.
Oh.
I mean, that's kind of the vibe, apparently. But he is also best friend character, best friend, childhood friend.
I'm going through a bad divorce and I have to sleep on the couch at the office.
All right.
The divorce is from my life.
This lighter blue boy will become our next victim.
Next victim of cat.
Yeah.
And then we can do orange.
Orange.
And then purple.
You know what?
Save purple for last.
Yeah, sure. If everyone's still interested in this game, of course, I can switch games. But we are going to be doing next week for just a brief Halloween thing. I have a few things in mind, but if anyone wanted to do any particular suggestions, do that.
Comments? Concerns? Are you concerned about Can I Touch You, Princess?
Casper whispering into your ear. Can I touch you, princess? Very.
Hmm.
Very concerned.
Very concerned. Oh boy. Do we have egg? I don't think we have egg.
Is Casper the egg?
I don't think Casper's an egg.
Soulless just appears from the bottom of the screen.
They can't be soulless. I know that everyone calls him egg, but it can't be. And I was like, no, don't say it. Don't bring Dragon Age into this. I can't be typecasted. No.
I can.
Mackenzie took the bullet.
That's close.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I got a new game that I can play. Of the horror variety. I got for the upcoming week thing.
Yeah.
Got that. I can do some just like a Resident Evil. Do one of those. I can play Home, which will probably take about an hour maybe to do. It's not a particularly good game. You can get a lot of bad horror games, by the way.
Many.
Like
Yeah.
dating sims, you can get many bad horror games.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see.
Many Nancy Drews.
We got so many Nancy Drews. We have an intense amount of Nancy Drews. Mavis Bacon teaches. I don't have that one. We got just straight up plain old horror games. I'm a little bit of a disappointment with those because like I'm very logical and non-reactive unless it's like a jump scare and then I go like and that's about it. And I'm not a very much in like an overreactor to those. As you can see, I'm pretty chill. So even things that like prod my react button is going to be a mild reaction.
Will Fatal Frame be out by then?
Yes.
We'll
That's
have
the
Fatal
new
Frame 5.
Yeah, we can have Fatal Frame 5. I will be playing that a little bit on my channel. But I wouldn't mind doing just a new game and kind of just showing you guys Fatal Frame 5. If it even works. We'll have to see. Alright, whatever I decide, it looks like everyone's kind of just cool with. I'll say tentatively Fatal Frame 5, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Thank you all for watching.
Toodaloo.